Hello guys, wonderful to see all of you here today again. Only the high vibrational beings, the high chosen ones. Again, you know, I hate to keep sounding like a broken record, but it's facts. Only individuals that find this video are the ones that are chosen by the multiverse. That's it. This video will help you escape the matrix. It will help you to live a life of fulfilling success, and all your dreams and wishes can actually come true. Where do they have that at? Here is where you'll find that. So let's get into today's lecture / lesson on deliberately orchestrating and creating your world through your consciousness. Alright? Why we came to Earth. Everything we do, you do it for an experience. So you came to Earth to play, to have an experience. That's why you came to Earth. Alright? So speaking about that, so while you're on Earth here, why don't you just make the best Earth possible for yourself, right? So I'm going to teach you how to do that right now. So is there a way that I can accelerate my manifestation, Mark? Is there a way I can speed up the process to get what I want in my life? Yes, there's actually a way you can look like it's speeding up, and to you it'll speed up. So let me get into that. All right. The secret to manifesting is this: less is more. The less you do, the more you manifest. It's quantity over quality. The more you do, the more resistance you clog up. See how they teach you backwards? You were thinking to yourself, wait a minute, I thought the more I do, the more I manifest. No. It's not the more you do, the more you manifest. It's less is more in the game of manifestation. Now let's check this out. Remember, years ago, I made a video and I introduced something radical to you guys about gratitude. And I said to you, I said, look, if you really want to speed up your manifestation, you have to be grateful, but not the regular gratitude. It's a different gratitude. You have to be grateful for the things that have not yet materialized. You have to be grateful for the future stuff you want. So, you know, everybody practice gratitude every day. They get up and they say, thank you, you know, for a beautiful day. Thank you for my health and strength. Thank you for that. I'm not talking about that gratitude. I'm talking about next level gratitude. For example, if you want $5,000, if you want your job, your business to be successful, if that's what you want, you be grateful for that in the moment, like you already have it. So you will say, oh man, thank you for having that, for me having that $5,000 in my bank account. Thank you so much. My business now is making 6 figures. Thank you so much. My health is so much improved. You see, you future project your gratitude. I told you guys that years ago. I mean, I don't know if anybody picked up on it, but that's the new era of manifesting. That's what you have to do if you want to speed up your manifestation. So let's talk about it. Let's dive into that. Let's show you how that can actually speed up your manifesting, all right? And it's all have to do with the subconscious mind, your subconscious mind. Whenever you project something like it has already happened, your unconscious mind only lives in the present. So it is actually forced to bring it to you in the moment so that you can experience it. That's the power of that gratitude. So if you're just grateful for what's to come as if it's coming or as if it's already here, it shows up faster. See, look at that. We got K here says, I do this daily and it works. Yes. That is the new way for you to speed up your manifestation, guys. Okay, that's the first part. The second part is less is more to speed up your manifestation. Okay, well, what does Mark mean by less is more? All right. Whatever you're manifesting, You must stop bombarding your mind with too much. Because you want something so bad, you have to say, well, I got everything covered. I'm doing my vision. Here's what you do. You make an intention, right? Of whatever it is that you want. That's a decision. Then you go into your mind and you visualize it. And you do a couple affirmations. And as you let it go. You don't have to consistently think and push and do all these different methods. You don't throw everything in the cup, man. See how that works? You don't have to, I gotta do the 2 cup, I gotta do the water, I gotta do the 369, I gotta do this, I gotta do. You don't have to do any of that, my friends. Set it and forget it. Also, yes, Kate, it creates lack if you over obsess about it. See, that's why you guys are the chosen ones. You guys are doing this video for me. You're giving the answers in the comments. I'm just repeating what you're saying. But it's true. You have to be able to your life should be more about quality versus quantity. You're no longer trying to bring something into existence. That's no longer your game plan. Your game plan now is, I already have what I want in existence. I'm not trying to bring anything in. All I'm doing, if you're going to try to do something, I don't know how to use the word try, but it makes sense for you. If you're going to try to do anything, you're just going to try to align with what you already have. And aligning with what you want will speed up your manifestation. Because when you are, so here's I used this analogy last night, you know, in a Zoom call on my school platform. And here's the analogy I like to use. Let's say you're in a race or a marathon, right? It's like you're running a race or a marathon, and you got a book bag on your back, you got a handbag on your arm, you got heavy clothes, and you're attempting to run a race. How's that? Is that going to work out for you? Trying to run this race, you got all this weight on you, man. It's not going to turn out well for you. You know, everybody else might pass you. That's what you do when you overindulge and you think too much about your manifestation. All right, the next one to speed up your manifestation, guys. Stop thinking. Please, stop overthinking it. Well, Mark, what do you mean by overthinking? Stop having your mind in this loop of figuring out, like, okay, when it's coming, like how I'm gonna get it? Like, what if this doesn't happen? What if that? Okay, what if I miss it? You have to stop all of that. That's the book bag on your back. You don't really need to do anything but just let the system do the work for you. We live in a self-correcting universe. Self-correcting code. All you have to do is give it the direction. And then your subconscious, your higher mind just says, all right, I'm here to do the job. What is it you want me to do? And let's roll with it. And okay, I mean, I have to mention this one, man. This is the biggest one. I mean, hold on. Let me mute my notifications here. All right, this is the biggest one. To speed up your manifestation, you guys have to realize that you don't have one mind. You have a super mind. You have a super mind. That super mind is the part of you that gets you what you want. So most people, they struggle because they exit the super mind and they go into the limited mind. It's like, okay, best way I want to put it to you. All right, it's not your fault, by the way. So here's what happens. Someone failed to mention to you that you have a super mind. Not even your mom, your dad know about your super mind. Check this out. You want to hear something even more crazier? Your colleges, your high school, your universities, most of them don't know about your super mind. The institutions of education, the system that's supposed to help you be a prosperous person. They can't even help you. Some of them know about your supermind, but they fail to what? What do they fail to do? They fail to let you in on it. They fail to let you know about it. Well, I'm here to let you know about it, that you do have a supermind. That supermind is merged. The supermind is the unconscious, subconscious, and it's the higher self. They come together to help you to achieve anything you want in your life. Think about that. Your supermind will shift your world into realities that you can never ever believe is possible. Well, Mark, how is it possible for my supermind to do that stuff for me, man? I'm here and I'm looking around my surroundings. All I'm seeing is lack and struggle. I'm not seeing what I want. How the heck can how can my mind get me that stuff? Well, guys, your mind don't live here. Your supermind don't live here. Here where you live, it's not even see this is so beyond. I have to find ways to make you listen to understand this, because it's not something that you talk about every day, and it's not a normal, your brain can't assimilate this. Okay, so I'll put it in normal words for you. All right, so okay, where you live right now is Earth, right? Three-dimensional world, right? So you see where you live, it's more like a stop. It's like okay, check this out. If you're traveling, right, and you guys are familiar with the highway in the US, we have like the turnpike. So these turnpikes are these highways that you can take, and along these turnpikes you have these rest stops that you can stop, right? You can rest stop, you can get fuel there, you can get some food to eat there, and then after you rest stop at the turnpike, then you exit and get on back on your distance. They call it service plazas, right? So this world we live in is like a service plaza. So it's not the real thing for you. So the 3D world is your service plaza. So think about the service plazas. The service plazas are these little places on the road. And what supplies the service plazas? You know, the factories, they bring the goods into the service plaza. You have some like food, stuff like that. So if you go in a service plaza, you just say, oh, I know this is a service plaza, so this is not my real world. This is just a stop. But here's a problem. The people that live on the earth in the three-dimensional world, they believe the service plaza is their real world. So I'm here to tell you that you live in a service plaza. Your real world is outside of the three-dimensional world. Your real world exists in a what we call a non-physical aspect world. Non-physical means that everything that you want is on the other side of 3D. Nothing you manifest is from the 3D. Things are transported to the 3D. See that? So your supermind outside of the 3D. Mark, can you consider a course on TikTok once a month? All for it donation based. Sure. What are dreams? Dreams are when your consciousness leaves your body and experiences other dimensions or worlds. Anytime you're dreaming, if you ever see someone in your dream that you've never seen before, it's because you've went to another place, another world, where that person exists as a copy. You guys should know that I taught you that already. You know why? So when we dream, what controls our dream? By the way, when you're dreaming, your regular mind is turned off. You do realize that. Your conscious mind is asleep. The only part that's active in your brain that lights up is where the unconscious mind is. So when you're dreaming, it's your subconscious. And here's a fact about your subconscious. If you dream about people in your dream, if you dream tonight, you're dreaming about your soulmate, or you desire a soulmate, or you desire a partner, and you see someone in your dream, you say, oh my goodness, this person I've never seen this person before. Okay? And you wake up in the morning and you say, man, I remember that person, I remember this person, but I've never seen that person before. If you have never seen that person before, it means that that person you saw in your dream, you went into another parallel reality where that person exists. Let me show you why. Check this out. The only people that you can see in your dreams are people that your subconscious can see. If your subconscious don't recognize these people, and if you don't recognize these people, it means you have went into another dimension, another world, another reality, another earth, where another person exists. So I repeat it again. Your unconscious mind can only put people in dreams that you see in the regular world around you. So if you have a dream and you see a strange person, a strange guy, a strange woman, a strange person, and you haven't seen them, and you don't see them in your regular life, you just went somewhere else. So that's it. All right, so let's get back now to the speeding up your manifestation. All right. So when you're manifesting something, guys, remember less is more. The future gratitude. So so if you're grateful for something that's not here yet, okay, what happens is your subconscious mind now sees it as already here, and so you are attracting that. You're pulling it towards you, and that would look like you're speeding up your manifestation. See that how it works? That's how you're going to speed up your manifestation. The art of future gratitude. So be grateful for what you want as if you already have it. That's the motto. Yes, you can write your gratitude down. How do I manifest a lottery win when I have to what? When I have to drive to another state to play. You will win in another state. If the lottery is not in your state, and if you have to drive to another state to win, then that's what you win. Or your lottery win could come from another source. It could be the manifesting the lottery. I have a video coming out again for the lottery, so I'll leave that when you guys can see it. But I know I get so much stuff about the lottery wins and all that stuff. So let me say this about the lottery again. If you want to manifest a lottery, right? Anything that you want to manifest, you have to for the lottery. You have to be in a reality where your win is an actuality. So the prerequisites for anybody that desires to manifest a lottery, you have to get this out of your brain and get this into your brain. Here are the requirements. If you can beat this into your mind, and if you can believe this, I guarantee you will win a whole bunch of lottery. You'll manifest a whole bunch of lottery. Here's the first rule. Here's the first requirement to manifest a lottery. The lottery is not a game of chance. Number one. The lottery is not gambling. Number two. I don't have to spend a lot of money to win the lottery. Number three. If you can accept those three beliefs, you will manifest the lottery. Bingo! I have a question to ask you. Since everybody loves manifesting abundance and lottery, let me ask you a question. Why is the lottery not a game of chance? Since you guys want to manifest the lottery, right? You want to manifest the lottery? I'm going to teach you to manifest the lottery. So go ahead. I just told you, if you believe the lottery is not a game of chance, you're going to win big. So tell me why isn't it? Okay. Science tells me that the lottery is not a game of chance. How about that? Quantum physics shows and tells me that the lottery is not a game of chance. Go ahead, tell me why the lottery isn't a game of chance. I mean, you have to know this if you want to win. Just don't take Mark's word for it. You have to understand why it's not a game of chance, and then why it's not gambling. Also, if you see the lottery as a game of chance, most likely you're not going to win. If you see the lottery as gambling, most likely you're not going to win. If you see you got to spend a whole bunch of money to win the lottery, definitely not going to win. So, can anyone tell me, from a scientific aspect, from a scientific point of view, can how science explain how this works? Can anyone tell me that? Why isn't the lottery a game of chance? You know, 90% of people who play the lottery, that's what they do. Not for you, not you guys though. You guys you're understanding the game. The ones who win, they don't see it as chance. You know what they see it as? They know they'll win. They see it as destiny. They think it's their destiny to win. They think they're born to win. They think they deserve to win. That doesn't sound like chance to me. But let me explain to you why it's not a game of chance, so you can go out and manifest whatever you want. So here's quantum physics shows us that there's nothing that exists as a chance in the lottery. Okay, so here we go. So how it works is you have these different worlds that are existing simultaneously. So according to what we believe in our consciousness, we can split the world and it becomes us. So we have the world of probability, we have a world of actuality. There's two worlds that exist, probability and actuality. The probability world, it's in science, it's called quantum superposition. The actuality world is what you call collapsing the wave function. I'll explain to you and make it very simple. A superposition state means that a superposition state means that all the possible realities exist at the same time. An actuality world means that I look at all the probable existence that's happening in the superposition and I pick one outcome in the superposition that I would like to experience, and then that is called collapsing the wave. That collapses and becomes a reality. So let me give you an example in the lottery. Here we go again, pay attention. I desire to win the lottery. Okay, I am now in a superposition state. I am in all possible outcomes. Here we go. I'm gonna do two ways. Hey, actually, I believe the lottery is a game of chance and it's gambling. I just collapse the superposition state to a reality that exists where the lottery is a game of chance and gambling. I am going to now get transported to that earth, that city, that world, where in my consciousness, manifesting the lottery is all about chance and it's all about gambling. I'm stuck there because I have collapsed the wave function. So I am living in a world where it's a game of chance. Got it? Let's go to the next one. I desire to win the lottery. I'm in the superposition state. All possible outcomes. So here's what I do now. I'm smart this time though. Okay. So last time I went, I lived in a world of chance, man. I didn't get nothing over there. So you're reincarnated. You're back again, so you learn. So I'm saving the chance of being reincarnated. I'm teaching you now so you don't have to do this. So last time I came here, damn, I went to that world where it was a game of chance and I got screwed over there. Not this time. Now I know how the game works. I know they're all possible outcomes. So here's what I'm going to do. I actually believe the lottery is not a game of chance and it's not gambling. I collapse the wave function. I am placed into an earth, a city, a country where now winning the lottery is a deliberate creative process. It's no longer a realm of chance for me. That means I have placed myself into a world where the numbers will line up in my favor for me to win. You can do that with anything. Voila. You see how it works? You see what they don't teach you? How? Someone asked me how. How what? Can you specify how what? How what? I mean, wait. Do you understand? If you understand, please type below, I understand. If you don't understand, I can make it more simple for you. Oh, you asked me how to collapse the wave. The wave is collapsed by your consciousness. So what happens is, because you have awareness, your observation is what creates your world. So when you look at something, or when you think of something, you are collapsing that thing. So if you believe that you live in a world that is not a world of chance, and you're going to win, that's what your consciousness sees. So what happens now, your consciousness collapses the superposition from all these possible realities, and you select one where you live. That's called the observer effect. So that is where you live. So where you're living right now, what you're doing right now, is a product of your observer effect. It's a product of your beliefs. So what you believe right now is what you will get. You know, beliefs are fascinating stuff, are fascinating things. You know, people think beliefs are stuck. A belief is like clothes. You know that you can change your beliefs anytime you want, just like you can take off your clothes and put on your new clothes anytime you want. Did you know that? Like today, you could have a belief. Like if you watch this video and you just learn what I'm teaching you, and you examine your beliefs and say, wait a minute, I've been believing all along that manifesting money is hard. I've been believing all along that I got to spend a lot of money to make money. I've been believing all along that to win the lottery, it's a game of chance and luck. I've been believing all along that I'm just not qualified to get that job. I believe all along that people don't like me. That's called a belief. You collapse the superposition to the wave function, which becomes your physical reality, because your consciousness is just streaming information to you. Your consciousness is it has no filter, people. Your consciousness just gives you what you focus on. So if you know this, you say, damn, how about I change my belief? So let me ask you a question now. Can anyone tell me how to change a belief? It's really, yes, just about beliefs. It's really that simple. Beliefs are the catalyst that collapses from a superposition to a wave function of actual experiences. So can anyone tell me, Mark, how do I change a belief, man? How do I get from a belief of lack to a belief of abundance? Yes, you got to do repetition. Affirmations definitely change your beliefs. Repetition changes your beliefs. So let me show you the easiest way to change your beliefs. Pick something that you like, that you want to change, and then rehearse it in your mind every night when you go to bed. Visualize it over and over every night when you go to sleep. See the image of it in your mind every night when you go to sleep. That's going to change your belief. Okay, let me give you an example. I'm going to show you how powerful this is. Okay, check this out. I would like you to do this experiment here, and then report back to me in about 14 days. And I'm going to show you what you're going to experience. Here we go. I would like you tonight, when you go to bed, to think of the biggest thing that you want to manifest. Just go big. See it, okay? I want you to do it tonight when you go to sleep. Here's what's going to happen. When you visualize it tonight when you go to sleep, you're not going to believe it because it's so big. You're going to face a little resistance. That is normal. However, you must continue to do this for at least 14 days, every night while you sleep. So let me tell you what's going to happen with this. At first, you're not going to believe it. I don't expect you to believe it. If you're going to dream real big, you haven't done anything before that big, of course you're not going to buy into it right away. But let me tell you what happens. As you do it gradually during these 14 days process, what you're going to experience is something phenomenal. And here's what's going to happen. And this is what you have to observe. From day 1 to day 2 to day 3, it's not going to be there. Day 4 to day 5 to day 6, you're going to notice a subtle change. Day 7, day 8, day 9, you're going to notice, damn, I'm not really so stuck on that. That doesn't seem so impossible anymore. Day 10, day 11, day 12, you're going to start to say, damn, there is a chance I could get that. Day 12, day 13, day 14, your mind's going to say, you know what, I used to think I can't get it, but now I'm kind of believing I can get that. What's happening right here? You're witnessing the process of the subconscious mind changing your beliefs. Isn't that fascinating? In real time, you're experiencing your own consciousness change a belief. What happens during the process? Your subconscious mind, because you've been integrating it over and over, it takes the emotional part of it and it accepts it. Then what it does, it goes up to your conscious mind and knocks on the door and says, hey, ego, I have some news to tell you. Ego said, what's going on subconscious? It says, hey, remember that thing we didn't believe about? I have a new memo, so now we're going to start to believe it. And the ego is going to say, all right, so it is possible? Yeah, it's possible. All right, I'll start working on it. So that's what you're witnessing. You're witnessing your conscious mind buying into your subconscious program. That's how you change a belief. That's how you change your world. All right, so that's what we want to leave you with today, to open you up so you can experience more abundance. And here's the books that you guys should have. Bam! This is the one about the lottery, and this is Mastering the Game of Life. This will definitely help you achieve your goals and dreams. These are your manuals for your success. They're the tools that will guide you and help you. Amazon, get them on Amazon, put the link below. And also now, my coaching program, you can get into my one-on-one mentoring where I can work with you one-on-one and help you take it to the next level. All right? So, this is how it works. Let me get a couple questions here. How to get out of stagnancy. Life is the same every day like Groundhog Day. All right, that is because of your interpretation of it. So if you want your life to change, you have to see your life changing in the mental first. So if you want to get out of Groundhog Day, see every night when you go to bed, see the life you want, see the life you desire, and you will start to get out of Groundhog Day. And the next fact is, nothing is ever stuck. Nothing can be stuck. There's no stagnant in the universe. Everything is at move. But remember what I taught you guys. I said to you that most of the action is being done behind the scenes. Most of the action is out of your awareness of view. It's in the non-physical. So to you on the other side, things may look stuck. Things may look like it's not moving. But on the non-physical side, that's where all the party is going. Everything is happening over there, but you just can't get over there. Woo! But that's a fact. Science shows that again. I could let me show you a quick fact about that one. Oh, we got here. Kai Jen. Hey, Kai Jen. I have grown on YouTube in a month by 3,000 subscribers because of Mark's live. Yes, it shows you can do anything once you apply what I'm teaching you guys. So let me show you how nothing can ever be stuck. You can't be stuck. You want me to show you how you can't be stuck? It's impossible to be stuck. So Mark, what is it that I feel stuck? It's an illusion. It's a lie. It's the matrix telling you you're stuck. It's impossible to be stuck. Let's break it down. Stuck. It's an illusion. It's a lie. It's the matrix telling you you're stuck. It's impossible to be stuck. Let's break it down. Let's go into your skin. Here's your skin. Let's go below your skin. Let's go into the cells of your skin. All right, I'm going into the cells of my skin. Let's go deeper than the cells. Let's get an electron microscope. Now let's go into the cells of your skin. All right, I'm going into the cells of my skin. Let's go deeper than the cells. Let's get an electron microscope. Now let's go into the molecules of my cell. Okay, I'm in the molecules of my cell. What's going on down there? Let me look at the molecules of my cell. Damn, there's still stuff moving in the molecules of my cell. All right, let me go into the main ingredient appearing. I don't see stuck. It's not standing still. So how can I be stuck? How can you be stuck? If everything is at movement, how can you be stuck? How can you be stuck? If everything is at movement, how can you be stuck? Think about that one. See you guys again next time.